just an illusion. You're just an illusion. You're just an illusion. You're just an illusion.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
What it do, fellas?
You're happening.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, today, tonight, whatever you want to call it, is a special episode. As you see at the top left there, the homie is back in the building. Let's clap it up again for the bro.
It's good, man. It's good with my brothers.
It's good
In
to
a
have you
minute.
back, man.
Dang, bro, you
Wait,
got my name covered up. You know what I'm saying? I see how it is, man. You know
Oh,
what I'm
is
saying?
this covered up? I can fix that. I can fix that. Don't worry.
Unwanted child out here, man.
I can get this right. No worries, man. I gotta see what's going on. Oh yeah.
what's good, LH? Who's in the building today?
The
Chat jumping light.
ticker gotta be moved around a little bit here. Let's see what I can do.
Got Undisputed in the chat.
Now what y'all
Vel.
sitting on, man?
Drex.
Hold on.
Rob. I don't know who that boy Rob is. What's good, folks? What's good?
What's happening? What's happening though, man? I'm just trying to get the tickers. Hold up, my fault.
Drinking on, man.
Oh no, I ain't the ticker. My fault.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Boom. Oh, so here we go here, man. Crack my brewski. I told you, you know what I mean? You brought it to my attention. We need a beer and a shot on deck. I know Dro got the bud. Yes, sir. Cheers, fellas.
Yo.
Ooh, that's strong. Woo. Woo. Episode 74, man.
Phew.
We getting close to the hundies. Yeah, we gotta do something special for the episode 100 though. We definitely gotta do something special for that. Yeah, but we here, man, and you see the title, man. Start this shit up.
Let's go.
That's where we at with it. Start the damn
Of course,
joint.
EA drop a fucking another broken game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Infamous.
man. It is unfortunate because the game is good.
Gameplay-
We really
immaculate.
been enjoying it. It's been a great tournament. We're gonna get into a little college football in a second, but Hard Knocks, man. This past episode, a lot of draft talk, a lot of behind the scenes. And my favorite part of the shout out to everybody in the chat. You got Undisputed, you got Drex. He already shout out that boy Rob. Welcome to the chat for the first time. But yeah,
Got Bill in here, Rich.
what's going on, Richie? But like the trades and stuff like that, how if Neighbors wasn't there, the draft would have got shook up.
Yeah. They was about to trade back.
Yeah.
Eh.
I thought that was probably the livest part of the whole episode was like these cats was like, all right, we got this lined up, and then even when we trade here, we got this lined up to trade from there. But it's all like if Neighbors there, oh, we taking them.
They tried their best to trade up
They
to
did.
3 though to New England. They wanted them a quarterback.
Yeah, New England, they did not want Danny Dimes. Dro, I'm telling you, Dro, they did not want Danny Dimes in there, baby.
Damn.
And it's crazy because like he did like a I guess because at the end of every year they do what's called an exit interview. So I guess that would be like the first interview with him for the year or whatever entry interview or whatever it may have it, whatever may have it. But he met up with Danny Dimes like, yeah, you know you are a guy. We got faith in you.
We might draft the quarterback. We just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, leave you hanging in the out blue. Like they wanted a quarterback bad. Like,
Yeah, Danny was not the guy. They made it clear. But yeah, to see how that played out, if Neighbors wasn't there, which he was always going to be there. If you look at how the draft played out, so
Yeah, he was gonna be there for sure.
yeah, because Harrison was gone. It was just a matter of was he going to go 2 or, you know what I'm saying, 3, because he was already he was out of there. He wasn't going to go 1, obviously. So, but yeah, that was and it, actually the Chargers was the wild card, but we kind of already knew they was going to bolster that O line. So, yeah, it was good. It was good to see. Like that's the one thing that like I think what's going to bring all this together for the Hard Knock series is you got you always had the training camp. Then you got the over the last 2 years you've had the in season, kind of seeing the turmoil throughout the season, and now you got that behind the scenes off season. So kind of bring it all together because we don't got nothing to do in these months here in between like the end of basketball and you know what I'm saying the start of training camp type shit. So luckily the Olympics is starting, but I don't think too many people getting hype about those.
they calling Danny Dimes trash, man. But I knew that he was trash in college. Like
He was
For real.
He was he was trash when y'all paid him $30 million.
he wasn't on nobody's big boy.
Crazy. That's crazy. Danny Dimes over Saquon. That's wild.
And the owner was not happy about that. The owner was not happy about losing Saquon. And it's crazy because they were at the Penn State Pro Day.
He was there.
The Giants representatives was at the Penn State Pro Day, and Saquon was there. This is after he already went to Philly.
Yeah,
Damn.
you can tell like they ain't know if they can go talk. They didn't want to go talk to him. Like one dude went talk to him, but everybody else was like, hey, there go Saquon. Like, I really love the guy, and you could tell they was hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the brother was
We got
like,
this trash ass quarterback instead.
yeah. Yo, but chat,
That's
man.
crazy.
How y'all like our overlay, man? We got the 3-box overlay, man. Give us a shout out on that, man. I know it looked fire. We got the shout out to the homie for putting it together for us. So, yeah, man. Let us know what it looked like on that joint. But let's jump into some NFL. Let's jump into some NFL talk and in our NFL minute. And when the season starts, we'll get back into doing our NFL minute how we used to do, where all three of us come with different topics. But this one right here, we kind of AC got together beforehand and drove down that you back in the mix. We'll bring you in on it.
Right.
Yeah. So training camps is getting started. So with the training camps getting started, them videos is gonna get uploaded of these brawls. I don't know if you see the boy Jimmy Ward out there playing like it's the Super Bowl, but they was not feeling that and started throwing haymakers. So
No, I ain't seen it.
oh yeah, it's
I didn't see it either.
a video. It's on Twitter. It's funny because you sent me that text about training camp. That's why I thought you sent it.
Oh yeah.
Because like the videos is coming.
I've been seeing Sam Darnold drop bombs, to Jettas. You feel me?
And it's crazy because I was talking to my man, because I know y'all both have used the Sleeper app before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sleeper got all these different type of fantasy leagues, and we're gonna talk about fantasy in the next segment here. But like the one league that he's in is you only can draft first year players. It's a keeper league where you only draft the rookies. So they've been doing this league for about like 7 years. So they got a ton of players from over those years. But this year they only drafting like the rookies of this year. And I was like, yo, you want to, because his quarterbacks are Anthony Richardson and Gardner Minshew. I said, you're not going, and he got like the 5th pick. And I was like, yo, you're not gonna get Caleb. I wouldn't take Jaden. I said, you might want to stash J.J. McCarthy because if he happens to get in the game, he throwing a number 18. Regardless of what is going on around him, he throwing a number 18. And I was like, even if you don't take him at 5 because you might want to get one of them wide receivers.
Yeah.
But coming back around. And with that, I guess because it's a snake draft, so that'd be the 5th pick of the middle round pick of the second round. You gotta be thinking, getting a quarterback because Rich.
That's risky though.
He's super.
Rob, man, you don't know what you're talking about. For one, Daniel Jones ain't never had a wide receiver as good as Jettas.
Absolutely not.
For two, he ain't never had a wide receiver as good as Jordan Addison. Come on, man. Or Hockenson at tight end either. Come on.
It's a lot of weaponry out there in Minnesota, and I think Darnold's going to do fine. But if there's ever a quarterback that was, susceptible to losing their spot, it's a Sam Darnold because Minnesota don't want to get into a situation where they got to pay a veteran quarterback with a rookie sitting there. So if Sam Darnold isn't lighting it up, I feel like the leash will be a lot shorter, and if JJ just to get JJ out there, which might be a good thing for him to sit for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's sitting.
Yeah,
he's not gonna play before our bye. We got our week 6 bye, so if we ain't doing too well, JJ's coming.
Hey yo.
Nope.
Hey yo.
Wow. Wow.
Hey man, he on the way.
But Dro, anything that you looking forward to for you, because you guys got little expectations this year, man.
Man. I'm just looking forward to seeing who's gonna come out on top at quarterback. Either either Gardner or Aiden O'Connell.
Bum.
You feel me? The mustache gang. You feel me? I'm about to grow mine out. You feel me? Trying to support the quarterbacks.
So I was talking to my guy, the same guy about the fantasy, and he was talking about Brock Bowers, and I was like, if Aiden starts, Brock is a guy at that 5th pick, because young quarterbacks lean on the tight end. Pause.
That's crazy.
I was trying to think of the H back. They lean on the H back. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, but yeah, I think Aiden gives you guys a more explosive offense. Garner gives you guys the safer offense, even though he takes a lot of fucking risk. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing about Garner. Like, Garner is gonna try to force passes in where they don't need to be at, and that's the same thing with Garoppolo.
Facts. Facts.
Getting Adams hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, but that was one thing where last year, but he was a rookie also, where it was kind of annoying watching Aiden O'Connell play because he wouldn't take no risks. Sometimes he would just hold on to the ball, for too long, not get rid of it. Like that, like when we beat the Chiefs, he didn't complete the pass for like pause. But when we beat the Chiefs, he didn't complete a pass for like 3 quarters or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Something
that was crazy.
Like that.
And the thing about it, like, your defense is going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what y'all finished 7-9 last year, or 7?
8
I see y'all. Y'all killed Gallup off, man.
Yeah, Gallup got a body.
Yeah, man. He went up and then retired, man.
He was
already done anyways.
First it was Vontae saying y'all about to kill him.
Yeah,
hell nah.
He was already done, man. His too many injuries, man.
That Cowboy great.
Yeah, 2 ACLs. Mr. Toe Drag himself. He wasn't the Cowboy great, but he'd catch the tough passes and drop the wide open ones.
I want Aiden O'Connell to win the quarterback battle because Gardner Minshew is used to coming off the bench. So
that's crazy.
I'm trying to let my man get his commentary.
What I say now? But coming off the bench, that's a little wild. It's a little wild. And I double down on it.
And you going double that is crazy. Yo,
crazy.
Hey, yo.
We gotta grow up tonight. We got AC.
We got like a 2-hour show.
AC. So, what's your we'll finish up with the Raiders here. Going into the year, you said 8-9 last year. Playoffs or is it a failure?
We had made predictions. I think I said 10 wins, didn't I? I think I said 9 or 10.
Yeah, I think you gave them 9 this year. One more win than last year.
Yeah, I think I did 9 or 10. So I'm sticking with my prediction.
That's not gonna make the playoffs.
I had them making a wild card.
We can. I think our defense is going. Well, I don't know now. We just lost two cornerbacks. Like, of course, KJ died in the car crash, and then
right.
Mekhi Blackman.
R.I.P.
Yeah, and then Mekhi Blackman just tore his ACL yesterday in training camp. So that's 2 cornerbacks down.
Yeah, R.I.P. to his ACL.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we go out and sign what's a buddy from that played with the Dolphins last year, Howard.
Howard's out there. Gilmore's out there.
Yeah. So, or we can. I've been seeing a little joint like the fans is calling for us to go trade for that boy Marshawn Lattimore, man. So
Gilmore's out there.
I heard he's available too.
He is available.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pause.
Yeah, right, yeah. We
might be on the trading block.
We let that one slide. Excuse me.
What about those Cowboys though, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm a little worried. Like, last year I had us missing the playoffs. If you remember when we talked about them, like, I really feel like we're gonna miss the playoffs this year, just due to the fact that it's just too much going on off the field. But there's always stuff going on off the field with this team because of the circus that the ownership bring, to the table. I just feel like this year with contracts, you got the uncertainty with Micah going into next year. It's just like it's too many distractions for such an average team to overcome. You know what I'm saying? So I can see us being 8-9.
CD trying to get paid more than Jettis, and he know he don't deserve more than Jettis, but
he don't. He don't. CD great, but he not.
Under what Jetta's got, maybe on the
So
Tyreek Hill level of contract,
so
but
so
not Jetta's level.
so what happens is with quarterbacks, whoever's the next person getting paid, they the ones getting the money regardless. You got 5 quarterbacks making more money than Patrick Mahomes. There ain't 5 quarterbacks better than Patrick Mahomes.
But that's because Patrick Mahomes took a contract. He keeps restructuring his deal so that they can stay competitive. If
Right,
you pay
but
attention,
but if
you
you
know what I'm saying?
remember that original deal was a $500 million deal. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but the
saying?
way it was set up though, it was like set up like
that's what it was set up that.
Super back end because to
yeah.
right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they just
That's
keep pushing.
Hey, yo.
So everything was rolled to the end of the contract, but like as he gets closer to earning all that money, he restructures it again, and you know
Because they're changing it. If you pay attention, they're changing it to signing bonuses. So he's getting all the money,
oh yeah,
but it's allowing him to save all the cap space. So he's getting
And
all
that's-
the money.
and that's the problem with the Cowboys because Dak is a $54 million cap hit because he's on his last year. If you signed him, you free that money up. Now you can go pay CD Lamb, and then you can figure out the situation with Micah next year. Just pay the dude because you're not going to let him go. All you doing,
And the thing is,
Lance,
it's just gonna get worse.
if you go if you're going to do the Lance thing, do the Lance thing. Go get some value for Dak. You know what I'm saying? Like I like you want me to be sad about Lance getting in the game? I don't care. I just want Micah to be re-signed. I don't care about no other player.
I feel like his contract is gonna go smoothly. Like
Not if you ain't got no bread.
I think y'all let Dak walk before y'all deal with not paying Mika, man.
Yo, that contract gonna be stupid.
Yeah, I think Dak gone because like what's his name? Jordan Love about to get paid and Tua. That's just gonna raise the prices. You
That's
know
what I'm
I mean?
saying. He had and Dak has a no trade. You can't tag him. Like the dude, he took all those shorts to get all this leverage, and now he got all the leverage, and now you sitting there with your dick in your hand.
But y'all did that while he was hurt. That was stupid on y'all behalf. Like that was just dumb. Like the dude was coming off a major injury, and y'all gave him whatever he wanted. Like
Whatever he want.
Whatever he want.
Let him. And you know I've been saying let him go. I've been said that. Let him go. The dude gonna get all those numbers in the third quarter down 50, and make the game look like it was something at the end.
Yeah.
It was like 45-15 in the playoff game. They scored like 30 straight. They like, oh, we could have won. No, y'all couldn't have.
The reason why they call him the Black Kirk Cousins.
For real.
The reason why they call him that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what Kirk does. Bro.
And what man? And I've been hearing rumors that the Raiders is gonna try to sign that nigga too.
The number one team.
Dak.
The number one team on like when you go to all the like.
Y'all got the money.
I mean, he'd be better than the 2 you got. That's a fact.
True, that's facts. That's facts. I'm not denying that at all.
But anyway, man. So we
Don't
talk,
think y'all make the playoffs in that division, but
we talking fantasy football and stats and all that. That lead right into what's coming up. Fantasy football. We got drafts. We got this, that, and the third. How many leagues you in, AC? We got the Leather Helmets League.
3 total. So
Yeah.
Leather Helmets and 2 others. It's funny you brought up the sleeper joint because I was gonna bring it up. One of my leagues doing a keeper league for the first. Well, we started last year, but we switching to sleeper this year, but it's still the same keeper league. It's a little crazy, man. I'm like, what's up? Let the helmets need to do that. I mean, yeah, I know it's kind of hard because same users don't return every year. So
Right. We got a good core group, and we were able to get 12. I'm fine with switching to sleeper. I like this application itself, and you got so many different types of leagues we can play, and within sleeper. Drew, how many leagues you in?
Just 2. And my other one, I'm not even sure if they running that back this year.
Yeah, so we definitely running leather. I could probably make the championship 3 years in a row. I don't know. We'll see what
I had
happens.
the best team in the league.
That was crazy.
Oh my God.
That was crazy. That happened to me though. Like I get all the way to the championship for Dak to score me -6 points and I lose by 8. Bruh, all you had to do was not throw 6 interceptions.
Man, I needed him to throw one more interception in the regular season. He wait till the playoffs. He wait till the playoffs to throw his 10th interception.
That was
bro.
a nice. That's a nice little 50 spot.
Yeah, I was pissed.
And that was the first game of the playoffs too. He threw that shit.
We running that bet back. I know he throwing 10 interceptions.
I'm definitely not doing that. I had confidence last year because like I thought we were gonna be bad, and he would be more careful with the football going into a contract. But nah, he gonna do his normal fumble or throw interception, probably fumble. But yeah, like with fantasy football coming up, the big thing, like I wouldn't want the number 1 overall pick.
Why not?
Who you taking?
Jettas.
That's crazy.
I'm taking Jettas.
With Barney at the quarterback. Who you-
Man, hey, check this out. Okay, so you talking about Barney at the quarterback, right? So name our quarterbacks we had last year after Kirk went down.
Well, Dennis was hurt too last year, so
Yeah, he said he still finished with 1K
he still finished with 1,000.
in what 7, 8 games.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, I don't care who's at quarterback.
Your O line is crazy too. I didn't know how. I was like, damn, this O line is y'all got some.
Yeah,
some weapons.
our interior a little shaky, but
them
our
tackles,
we got
them
good
tack-
tackles.
Yeah, and that's all you really need. You know what I'm saying? Because you only need a couple seconds because Jettas is open all the time.
And that's why I said I'll take him to our system, but he's going first off, Jettas is best wide receiver in the game. And our system is like wide receiver friendly. Like we're gonna throw the ball. We can't run. We're gonna throw that rock.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't take Jettas. I stay away from CMC just for injury reasons. I don't know who I would take number 1. That's why I don't want number 1.
Who would you take?
Who would you take at number 1?
Man,
Shaq, who y'all taking at number 1, Shaq?
I don't even know, man. Maybe what Tyreek do last year? Didn't Tyreek have like 1,700 or something like that?
Not taking him over Jettas, but
Yeah.
I get it.
He had a lot of yards, but it's a lot of feast and famine with him too.
Yeah, he didn't have too many touchdowns though, huh?
And you can also think too with Tyreek, it's all dependent on if Tua's
Tua.
there, and Tua a hit away from being on out for it ever.
And that's why I said I take Jettas over him because Jettas is 8 with
Man,
any
I fucked up
quarterback.
last year and took Devontae, my first pick.
I
Man,
mean, Devontae still had it down.
because the year before he had 1,715 touchdowns, so you're
Yeah.
not, you know what I mean? He still got it.
Yeah,
Quarterback
that's what I'm saying. At number 1, it's just so shaky. You know, you
I was
got.
gonna say, who you taking?
If I had the number 1 pick, I'm probably taking. God damn, man. I don't know.
PPR league.
And a
It's PPR league.
In the PPR league, man, I don't know. I'll probably be a
I
homer.
might take McCaffrey, to be honest.
I'll probably be a homer and take CD, man.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Not over Jettas. You wouldn't.
I would take CD or Gibbs from Detroit. One of them two.
Yeah. Come on, bro. He shares the backfield with Montgomery.
But he the more explosive player.
Yeah, but Montgomery getting all the red zone touches.
Red zone touches, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to take Jettas or CMC. Like, the 2 times I drafted Christian McCaffrey, he got hurt for the year, and I'm never drafting him again.
I hope you get the number 1 pick and I get number 2. Because I know my guy gonna still be there.
Yeah, he definitely will be. You ain't got to worry about me taking Jettas at number 1. But anyway, let's jump into some college football. You know why we here. And again, like when we get back to our normal show, the minutes will be individual topics from each each host. But it's go time, man. We got 4 users that haven't joined.
Man, see him.
We got 2 that I know about. They're on the road once they get into a place where they can safely log on and join, they will do so via the mobile app. But they're driving to their destinations. They're on vacation, so you got to respect that. But yeah, we here, man. We here, man. So far, everybody's enjoying the game. Unfortunate with the coach glitch thing. We would already been started if that wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
But yes, go time is here. How y'all feeling about your division? Like, what are you thinking? What you thinking? You feeling like y'all both of y'all played in the tournament?
Yeah, we're in the same division. You're in the ACC too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm running things.
Yeah. The ACC division. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a while.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of slick. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, if you still had Miami, I probably would be like, okay.
Yeah. I was playing with them online, like in the road to the national championship joint.
Yeah.
And I've been winning with them, and it a little bit made me regret my decision. But I was like, man, nah, because I still hate the offense. Like, it's that trash. Like,
Right.
I'm good with the decision I made with switching to San Diego State. Man. It'll take a while, but
Yeah. And Dro, you got Clemson, a powerhouse, already locked up a 5-star
sir.
recruit.
And a 4-star.
So we talking about recruiting. We kind of got it. We kind of got an early test of the recruiting. How y'all feeling about the recruiting? Is it good, bad, or it's too early to tell?
I think.
with
You can go first.
with all the users, I think it's like too early to tell. But like, personally, when I was recruiting, I think it's good. You know what I mean? I think you got to put in the work in. I think the system is good, the way that the players choose their schools and stuff.
They say.
Think it honestly, like, I think they should have lowered those recruits down a little bit. It's a little overpowered in my opinion. 102 speed guys, like, I mean, we all love speed, but come on, man, ain't nobody that damn fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that would be my only complaint with it. But as far as like how it's ran and like the recruiting points and stuff like that, like I feel like it's straight ready to get in some of these recruiting battles. So that's when we really find out how tough it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like will the recruit choose to go to a more stable place, or, you know what I'm saying, go to somewhere they can start, like, you know what I'm saying, because right now we got guys just committing that's number one on the board. Nobody's like we haven't advanced yet to have people battle it out for no recruit. So
That's
anxious to see how that's gonna go.
Yeah, Rich, you got to scout their attributes. You got to scout that. It's like it costs you 10 minutes of your scouting time per like 20% all the way to 100%. So I guess that's what 40 minutes.
Unless you unlock the joint for that position, and it scouting
It's
takes
cheaper.
less. Yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah. So you got to build your coach, and you still got to scout them. You got to scout the player. So yeah, but I like the scouting. It's in depth. And like you said, I think you guys both hit it on the nose with the once we get into the nitty gritty against other teams, you really gonna see the what was put into this that feature into the game. Because I remember
Right.
What?
I wonder if with the smaller schools being in a more prestigious conference, if that's going to help with their recruiting.
It does.
It does.
I looked
Okay.
at so I started offline dynasty with just San Diego State in the same conference. I didn't change it, and conference prestige is like real low. Now I'm in the ACC, it's higher, so you can tell the difference. So you get extra points with that.
Nah,
That's
Roger,
cool.
we ain't
That's
leave
cool.
you out. You didn't vote.
Facts.
But yeah, like I just think like once we get into week 6 or something like that, and you got teams losing, teams winning, stuff like that, you really gonna see like these kids making decisions, and then you only got but so much time, so you'll see people who might have started out 9th on the board, not getting no movement. They'll probably move away from that.
Pause.
they'll probably they'll probably move away from that guy and then say, you know what, I'm gonna put more time into these players that I'm in their top 3 or top 5. That way now you who might have been battling it out with a bigger school, you get more time with this person because you're putting more time into that player. So it's a whole lot of different stuff going into it, and I think that's going to be the most fun we'll have in the game is the recruiting piece.
Definitely, because I won't smoke, man. Come in,
Man.
stealing one of my recruits, man. You know, I'm at a little smaller school. Come in with that Clemson prestige, offer him a scholarship.
Damn right.
Yo,
Damn right. We got TV exposure.
Have
feel
you
me?
have you
NIL
guys
deals.
have you guys come across the gem players and the
Oh
bus?
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
As soon as I see him a bus, I take him. I lied. So it depends.
Yeah,
If they're a
that's a fact.
3-star bus, there's 3-star. Of if they're a 4 or a 3-star bus, I delete them out. But if they're a 5-star bus, I keep them on my board because I'm at a smaller school, so that means they're a 4-star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so-
that recruit that I got, that 5-star, he's actually was a bad diamond.
Some busts are crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That
Um,
is.
Yeah, he was a red diamond. So, but I still signed him though.
Drake's got like 3 1-stars to commit already.
Shout out to him. Shout out. He building.
Building over there.
So the thing with
Running Rebels, man.
the thing with Bus versus Jim is the development in their abilities. So that's all it is. So if you got an elite guy who is classified as a bus, you can still build him up. He's gonna be a lower overall at the gate. It's gonna take a little bit longer to build him up. That's all. It's kind of like slow dev back in the
That's
day
all.
on.
Yep, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So playbook talk, man. It's been a lot of talk about the playbooks. What all I see a lot of people like the multiple offense. A lot of people like the veer and shoot. Flex bone is almost is hard to deal with, but you only get
That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
the option offense is hard to deal with, man. I was shocked to see Jacob go from A&M to Army, but then he quickly
he went
changed.
back.
Out, man.
He went back.
Yeah. He got scared.
He didn't what?
I said he got scared.
Okay.
He got scared. Come on, man.
But yeah, I think with the playbooks, I think you guys gotta use the playbook and find the plays within that playbook that works for your offense, or just build around what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like every playbook got something for you, and every playbook got some heat. I played with all the books. I played with all the
See, I've
playbooks.
only played
Yeah.
with 2 books.
Miami.
I've only played with 2 books.
Terrible.
Yeah, my favorite playbook was the spread playbook. That was the one that I scored the most points with. I had a more explosive offense with lesser teams too. So, like, Kansas State is the multiple offense, I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I went with the veer and shoot, man. It's more spread and a lot more things you can do as far as like routes. A lot of the routes is like choice routes. So, yeah.
Clemson runs the air raid. So
Yeah, I didn't really like.
I ain't really like the air raid.
I didn't like the air raid. It didn't have enough route combinations for me. I like the route combinations, especially with the spread, because you got that shot wide wheel where the tight ends doing the wheel from the tight end spot, and then you got the 2 crosses over top of it. That joint is tough to stop.
Oh yeah, the play action jump.
Nah, it's just straight you out the shotgun.
Oh, they got a play action one. Where it's like a double post joint with the tight end going up the seam. Like
That should be wide
I
open
didn't get
too.
every
Yeah. So that's gonna be tough with the 3-play cooldown. You better save your money. You know what I'm saying? Like don't try to use them at the right time. It's pretty much what it comes down to, because you only get 3 shots with those money plays. You want to make them count.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
With,
But it's like
with my quarterback, I got a lot of run plays with him. I run my quarterback a lot with this Kansas State playbook. So I got to make sure I break out my quarterback power plays when in the right time. So, but yeah, I like all the playbooks except like I said, some of them just don't have enough for me. But overall, all of them have some heat in them. You know what I'm saying? Guys just can't go. And I'm glad this is a new game because you don't see guys run into the same plays they've ran for the last 5-6 years. Here you gotta go ahead and build your offense and stuff up. So
I seen some playbooks that had a lot of Madden plays in.
oh yeah, it definitely do. Some of them are in there. What defensive playbook y'all running with?
I've been using a 3-5 tight.
Yeah, I go.
That's what I use too.
In the 4-2-5. Those are
Yeah.
two I've been.
I go straight 4-2-5.
I'm using that in the 3-4 multiple.
I like 4-2-5 because they got big nickel, and I run the big nickel over. So that joint. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So
It just sounded a little funny. That's all.
so we heading into year 1 of Kings of the Gridiron. Who do you like to be the champion of this year 1?
Clemson.
Picking yourself. All right.
I'm gonna say Bell and Georgia just because they got the most overpowered squad and he already a good user. So
He's been playing well for sure. I've only played him one time, and it was literally I think it's both of our first time playing. I've watched a few of his games, and he looks a lot better.
you got the ebook now.
So I don't know. I mean that's the easy pick. I like Tennessee. Tennessee looks like they might. I watched him play twice. He looks like he
Porky.
his name is just
Porky.
my guy. You know what I mean?
That's him, ain't it? And that's Porky or some shit.
Yeah, that's his name.
Poke chop.
I don't know. I don't think I ever seen him play. So I
Yeah, well,
He was in the AFC West last year after you left. He good.
Yeah, I watched his tournament game. Yeah,
you got the Georgia ebook, Val.
I wish I'd have won my game because I would have been playing Vel next in the playoffs. That would have been a nice little game to see where we really at and where we gonna stand for this upcoming season. But I ain't take care of business. But
I wish I would use Mizzou versus Undisputed. UCF wasn't ready.
Yeah, Undisputed is been playing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Year 1, I just to be different, I'm gonna take Tennessee. So we got Clemson. So yeah, we
gonna take Tennessee.
Yeah,
okay.
we got Clemson, Georgia, and Tennessee as our picks. All right.
I'm hoping I'm wrong with my pick. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm hoping I'm wrong. But
yeah, so that's all we got for tonight, man. Leather Helmet Shop is open, up and running.
Whoa, wait. Before you stop that, what do y'all? Well, Joe already said he win the Natty, so I was gonna ask what's y'all records? What record you're predicting yourself to have year 1?
I say 8-4. 8-4 with a bowl appearance.
I'm gonna say 7 wins. I think I can get to 7. Hopefully, I think I can get to 7.
Mm-hmm. Then you're in a bowl.
Yeah, bowl game. That's my my goal for year 1, just a bowl game. Dro, I mean, I know you saying you win a Natty, so what's your record gonna be though?
I'm gonna say 10-2.
Ooh, that's tough. All right.
10-2. 8-4 might get me in the CFP. I don't know.
Yeah. It depends. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of, you know what I mean. I feel like it's not gonna be a lot of like undefeated 1-loss teams like it would.
I mean, for the most part, everybody is playing all users except for probably 1, maybe 2 games max. especially with the call outs, it's making it so much easier. Like when I was done the schedules, granted everybody didn't join, but you got to remember you got 8 games, 7 games out of your 10 games are going to be against users.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, we already got a whole NCAA chat within Leather Helmets, within the Leather Helmet server. So you're not in there because you didn't vote.
You're not in there. Facts.
If you want to get on,
he feel left out, man.
if you want to get on the wait list, let me know, man. You'll be wait lister number 6, I believe. So it's a little bit of a line, bro.
We're
But
going to Kansas and taking over that shit.
with Kansas.
Kansas State. You don't forget. I called you out. Don't forget, I called you out.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's
San Diego.
scheduled.
Yeah, I
man.
did. Jim had a lot of call outs.
Yeah, everybody
didn't.
want that work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have all user games, which is fine by me. 12 user games.
No bowl coming.
12 user games, 8-4, with a bowl appearance, possibly a CFB, a CFP, is it CFB?
Yeah.
CFP
Yeah, CFP.
berth. Avery will be in the Heisman race.
Those runs ain't gonna get him there, bro. I seen a couple of games. Those runs ain't gonna get him
He
there.
nasty. I'm telling you, he gonna be in the mix for real. I'm telling you. Yeah, Drex, we know you like your playbook, bro. You fucking bum.
Hey, UNLV got a nice little playbook though, man. I wouldn't have
They
left
do.
FSU
What's
though.
his name?
I don't know. I say
Forget
that. I left
their
Miami.
coach's name. Buddy Odom. Is that his name?
I don't know.
The coach.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna. Is that everybody's gonna be in the same chat? So if you playing Madden in CFB, you will have 2 names in your bio. Yeah,
When are we simming?
I'm working on that. Like I'm about to replace a couple guys with the wait list people, and we're just gonna keep this thing moving on. So I tried to give.
Hey, if them Canes open back up, man, I might go back home.
All right. Well, you wouldn't be able to until you get fired.
Why not? You can retire.
The league already started, man. You ain't no switch.
I know, but still. No, I'm just fucking. I don't want to. I was just joking. I'm swear I'm good where I'm at.
Like I mentioned earlier, Leather Helmet Shop up and running. I'm working on some Kings of the Gridiron tees to load up on the website too. I actually got it up on the next page over. I'm not gonna put it up there. I don't feel like going through all that.
I was gonna say something to you about that too.
What's that?
Like when I went on there the other day, because I had followed the joint. Wasn't
The shirts didn't show.
Nah, I still wasn't showing.
It's weird, man. Sometimes they up there and sometimes they not. I'm gonna email the guy I've been talking to because they said they locked us out on mistake. So I gotta see what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm working on I'm literally on the website. I'm gonna work on it and hopefully get it back up and running tonight. But yeah, outside of that, we got the jersey raffle, the Legend jersey raffle. Obviously, that's still going on. As far as Madden goes, Madden is on the back burner right now. Team selection will be after the game comes out. So get time to check out different playbooks. You get time to play the game a little bit, and we get time to get more time to spend with the NCAA. I think that's fair. I think that makes sense. And we don't start right away anyway because we wait for the day 1 patch anyway. So it gives us plenty of time. Obviously, we'll do the Madden off-season tournament, but that'll be after team selection as well. So, but right now, don't forget the legendary jersey raffle. Information is in the chat. I'll repost it just to kind of give everybody a refresher to let them know what's going on. I haven't revealed who the legendary player is. Like the only thing I've ever said was he was on a Madden cover, and he's in the Hall of Fame. So. Yeah, that's
Adrian Peterson. Even though he ain't in the Hall of Fame yet.
Dro, first show back, man. Any parting shots for us, man?
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Jim, for using Kings of the Gridiron name. That shit mean a lot to me, fam. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to all the new users that came in, you know, representing they schools, and shout out to the league, man.
Hey man, like a lot of this shit, man, I wouldn't even be doing if we ain't never run into each other and you showed me how this shit how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I started playing online leagues as a work thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a couple cats in the break room who liked playing NCAA, and we created a dynasty. And then it's like, yo, let's do this for Madden, and it turned into a little Madden thing. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got in GroupMe and found I'm like, yo, everybody doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got with you cats, man, and you showed me a whole different world and how to do this. So ain't nothing but respect when it come to, you know what I mean? You know
Hell
that,
yeah.
bro.
Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated for sure.
AC.
And man, shout out to my boy Joe, man. How I want to say this. Shout out to my boy Joe, man, you know, returning to the show.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it, fam.
Return to the show.
Boy, I had
you
to
know,
think about that one.
Yeah, I definitely had to. Turn to the show, you know what I'm saying? Had a little break. Shout out to KOTG. Won me a Super Bowl over there in the Madden against that boy up there up top named
That's
Jim
crazy.
Jones.
That's crazy.
You know? Won me a Super Bowl over there. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we continue that. Hey, shout out to everybody that joined the NCAA league, man. We about to get this thing rocking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else, Madden League, everybody that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Staying active. You know, shout out to my boy Jim, man. You know, without that guy, man, you know, he do a lot for the league, both leagues, man. You see he doing raffles for Hall of Fame jersey, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That mean a
man.
lot to giveaways, you know, that mean a lot to everybody, man, for sure. Cause you know, a little $5-10 raffle, you get a Hall of Fame signed jersey, like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that guy, man. He be thinking of a lot of stuff for the league, man. You know, got us a new background for the show. You know
Shit fire. That shit look good.
Shit fire, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we the best league on EA servers, man.
Tell you, man, different shit like that, man. So shout out to the guy, man, that keep all this shit rocking for sure, man.
My guys, man, and I definitely want to say shout out to everybody. And we talked about like the year one champion and Kings of the Gridiron. We got something special lined up for you guys to make it. We don't want it to be like even going into Madden this year. Like we did belts and rings this year. Like we doing something totally different for champions and Madden. And this year for the champion and KOTG, it's gonna be completely different than what the Madden users saw. So we just trying to elevate this thing over and over and over. All we ask from the league, man, is just support. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We doing these shows. You can't make it live. Catch the playback, catch the replay. You know what I'm saying? Pop in, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you only in the chat for 20 seconds, we get that view. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate it all. And I'm looking forward to a great cycle and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So with that shit though, we're gonna get out of here, man. Everybody enjoy their night. We out. Peace.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.